When you want to do a video and you run out of dry shampoo and your hair is greasy, what do? Don't worry, Glossy Box to the rescue. Hi guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, I am Zara. I hope you stick around. If you're not new here and you're returning, hello everybody. Yeah, I hope my hair is in a little bit of better condition now. I found my saviour in my dry shampoo from Glossy Box. So you just hate it when that happens. Went to film a video and thought, oh my god, so your hair looks like it is walking away, babe. But don't worry, we saved it. So it's just going to be a little video on how I get ready and when I need to be out the door. So literally the makeup routine, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So the first thing I do, guys, is get all that hair away from my face, tuck it back into a bobber, and here we go. Right guys, so my face is all cleansed and washed now and everything, so literally this is how I just do my makeup. Today I'm going to do a bit of a food shop for me and a bit of food shop for my mum, so literally let's turn this around and just make it look a little bit better, just in case I bump into anybody in the shops. What I'm going to be using is in my makeup bag. Please excuse my dirty makeup bag. This makeup bag was from Home Bargains, couple of quid, lovely. So everything I use is just going to be from this makeup bag. This is my everyday makeup bag. So let's get on with it. First thing I am going to do, guys, is prime my face. I am going to use two primers for this. So I'm literally going to use the L'Oreal Lumiere Magique base, which is like illuminating one. And I'm going to use the PS Pro mattifying primer, Prep and Perfect from Primark. This is my absolute favourite primer. I absolutely love it, guys. It is £5, but they don't do it here in Wales. I've had this one from a London branch sometime probably last year, but it's lasted well and I do need to get another one. So these are what I do. So I'll just mix these together, pop them on my face. I'll probably use about that much of the Lumiere. The PS Pro is a silicone primer. They are my favourite type of primers. I don't know what it is. It just makes the skin so silky and smooth. And it just makes a really good base for any foundation. So now I'm literally just mix these two on my back of my hand. And I'm going to start placing them on my face. And that is that. The next thing I like to do then is use the Maybelline Tattoo Brow, and I will literally just go over my eyebrows with this, and this will last me for about 2 days. So I do this like once every 2 to 3 days. I've got microbladed eyebrows. I literally don't have any eyebrow. If I come in closely, you can see like where I shaved them off, and I should have done it for this video, but you can see where they're starting to grow back. But I've got hardly any eyebrows, guys. So this is what I use. I'm doing eyebrow top up as well, but I just haven't been yet. Excuse me if I'm not looking here. I'm obviously looking in my mirror. And I just basically follow the shape of my microbladed eyebrow. That is that, guys. I know it looks scary. Please don't be scared. When I take these off when they're dry, it's nothing, honestly. So yeah, so that is basically I do. So I leave them because I want them to dry. I want them on while I'm doing my makeup, just so they dry, and then I can peel them off. So the next thing that I will do then, guys, is probably my eyeshadow. Now my eyeshadow, obviously today, is going to be very simple, very quick. Like I said, I'm only going shopping. So I'm just basically going to use, woof, panic over, I found my brush. Right, so literally, guys, I just use this Ruby fluffy blending brush. This is one I use all the time. So I'm literally just going to grab my Beauty Glazed palette, and I'm going to use the colour Jasper. So it's just like this really browny, tandy, lovely colour. I'm just going to transition that through the centre of my eyes. Like I said, guys, don't want anything too heavy. I'm only going shopping, food shopping. So yeah, so I just run that through my crease, blending it all out. Same thing on the other eye, just to define it and giving it a little bit more depth to the eye socket, as you can see. And that is basically it. I will then go in with a darker shade, so I'm going to go in with my W7 on the Rocks palette. As you can see, guys, I just use really affordable makeup, nothing too expensive, well, nothing expensive really, and I just pop this in the outer corners of my eyes just to create that little bit more of an outer shadow. I like to do my makeup in this order, guys. I like to do my eyes first just because if I get any fallout I can just brush it all away. And I will just get the Technique Dulux crease brush, and I will just blend that all out, make sure it's all blended out properly so there's no harsh lines. And that is that, guys. Then I will just take another brown out of this palette, maybe this one, and I will just run that under my waterline. I'll probably mix it a little bit with so I'm mixing the Bloody Mary with the Body Shot, and I'm just going to run that under my waterline. It just brings the eyes all together a little bit, guys. So that is that. I will then apply some mascara to my eyelashes. I'm not going to go in with any eyeliner or anything, guys. I'm just literally going to run some mascara over my lashes. Right, guys, I picked up a new mascara because I needed a new one anyway. And a lot of people rave about the Primark mascaras. So I did actually, I've just finished the dupe for Benefit They're Real, and it was okay. I didn't think too much of it, but I thought I'd try this PS 3D Lash Effect. Right, okay, so the wand is just like this. Well, I don't know, guys, the more you work with the product, the more of like a nicer product it is. And that is that. Next, then, I go in with my foundation and everything. But what I'm actually going to do, guys, is I'm going to sass this up a little bit. I've decided, why not sass it up a bit? It's gloom and doom out there today, so sass up the face. Kindly gifted some lashes, guys, by We Love Lashes, which are actually falseeyelashes.co.uk. They were lovely and kind and sent me some lovely lashes to try and share with you guys, so that is what I'm going to do. They sent me a couple of pairs, so it had the Ardell Demi Wispies. They look absolutely stunning, but I think we're going to keep them for a night out. Then they sent me some Eyecandy Volumeless for Thicker Fuller Lashes in 006. They look really nice as well, very fluffy, very wispy. And they sent me the Allure London Fluffy Light, and they look gorgeous too. So I was grateful for all these because they are definitely my style of lashes. They sent me some Revlon glue to try as well. Sent me some Revlon glue to try it as well, and an applicator for my lashes. Now, I've never tried these, so this might be a really good thing for applying lashes. But I think today I am going to go for the Eyecandy's Natural Definition 006, the light and fluffy. So we're going to try these. So what I will do now is I will show you guys. So I literally just... Sometimes I will have to cut my lashes because I've got a really small lash line. So I might have to cut these. So I'm just going to take them out of the packet. Then I'm going to need to cut them, which I probably will, definitely. Yeah, I'm not going to have to snip loads, guys. I'm just literally going to snip the corner. Right, does anybody find the more you use a pair of lashes, the better they get? Because that's what I find. Like a new, fresh pair of lashes now, sometimes these can be quite difficult to apply and things like that. And then the older they get and the more like tacky, I suppose, the lash line gets of the lashes, the better they become and the easier they become to apply. So I'm literally just going to apply these. Now, I haven't tried the Eyecandy glue, so I'm going to give that a try. I normally use the Girls with Attitude glue that you can pick up from Primark, and I normally use that. I used to use the Duo, but I use the Allure now. I find it better. But I'm going to, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to try the lash glue that it comes with. So I literally, guys, do the outer line of the lashes because I don't place my lashes on top of my eyes. I place them underneath. It gives a much more natural finish. You can't tell you're wearing lashes when your eyes are shut. You don't get them like coming off at the corners anywhere. And I just really do believe that they look so much nicer. So I'm going to apply the glue to these lashes now, and I will leave them just while I put my foundation on so the glue becomes really tacky and easier to apply. I really appreciate We Love Lashes and falselashes.co.uk for sending me these items to try, because every girl loves a pair of lashes. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm literally going to apply my foundation. Now, I've got MAC Studio Fix Fluid in, what number is it? AC35. This is really dark. It is a bit dark for me, if I'm honest with you. I could probably do with lightening it up a little bit, so I might actually lighten this up. I'm going to mix it with a bit of True Match also, so I'm going to mix these two together to create the better colour for myself. Then I literally just pop it on my face. I don't take my brush and then pop my brush into the foundation and then pop it on, because I think that it soaks up so much of the foundation you end up with hardly any left. So I like to pop it on my face and then I will push it in with my brush. So then I just like to press my foundation into my face. I try to avoid my under eye area, just simply because I apply my concealer there a little bit later on, and I don't want to apply loads of product under my eyes because I don't want it to crease. I'm at that age now where, you know, my foundation and my concealers definitely are at a place where they could start creasing. When I say that, I've had wrinkle forehead lines for forever. It's been like a running joke. It must have just been in my genes. My dad was really wrinkly early too. And I really want to go for the Botox and everything, guys, but I'm just too scared. I'm going to have a reaction or something. Try and see if these lashes are ready now to go on. So I will literally just grab them. I use my fingers for this, guys. And I will place them underneath. One pair on. And that is them applied, guys. As you can see, really natural, but they just add that little bit of darkness, that little bit of volume to the lashes, making these look natural. And that's what I like, especially for a daytime look like this. I like them to look as natural as possible. So these were the Eye Candy lashes in 006. So if you like a natural lash for yourselves, these would be absolutely perfect for you. So now we've done that, let's get on with the rest of the video. So basically then, guys, I will just wet my beauty blender, and I like to again just press my foundation into my skin just to make sure that it is all pressed in lovely. I'll go on to contour. So I am literally going to use this CID Cosmetics contour stick in this lovely like brownie colour. You only need a tiny bit of this because it is quite pigmented. I will just basically press some product where I want to contour. I will grab my Real Techniques stippling brush, then stipple all that in. Right, and that is that, guys. So then I will literally just use my foundation brush, brush it, blend it all in, make sure it all blends nice, no harsh lines, but still keeping that contour. I will then just go over that contour with a little bit of a powder blush. So I use the Sleek face contour kit in the colour Light, and I will just take this colour on a Real Techniques contour brush and just go over the places that I've contoured. And for highlight, guys, I am going to use a powder highlight called, it's by again the brand CID Cosmetics in the colour Sirocco. If you can see it, it's just this lovely golden colour. I'm going to take this on a fan brush, which is the Spectrum fan brush, and I'm going to just run that over the tops of my cheekbones. Just adds that gorgeous glow, guys. Makes you look healthy and fresh. On my cupid's bow, down my nose. Then I'm just going to add a bit of blusher, and again, this is CID Cosmetics. I'm going to use this blusher on the CID Cosmetics blusher brush. Adding a bit of blusher to the cheeks. Next, guys, then is lips. So I'm going to just, I don't know whether to use the Huda Beauty lip contour in Venus, or I absolutely love Primark lip liners as well. I think they're amazing for £1. This is the colour Velvet Touch. I love them. But I'm going to try the Huda Beauty in the colour Venus. I just ever so slightly, guys, overline my lips just to give it that little bit more of a fuller look to the lip. My lips are in quite bad condition at the moment with the weather. Sometimes I would normally just fill my lips completely in with the pencil. You could see how much fuller they look and how much my cupid's bow looks a bit more defined. But I'm actually going to continue with the lipstick. So this is the Primark's lipstick in Luster, and it is in the shade Secrecy. See, it's just like a pinky nudie shade. As you can see, I think these really complement each other really well. I will sometimes then just run a bit of highlight over the bottom of my lip in the centre. Again, just create that even more of a fuller look. The last thing I do then, guys, is my concealer. Now, I know this might seem a little bit weird, but this is just the way I like to do it because I like to clear up any mess on the side. So I literally just put a bit under my eye like this, and under my eye like that. And they're the only 2 points I put concealer on a day-to-day. If I was going out, I might put, you know, I'd highlight a little bit more. I first go in with my finger, and you can see how much that brightens up the under eye area. Then I'm going to go in with a wet beauty blender just to blend the rest of it out. And as you can see, guys, you can see now how much that has brightened up under the eye area. I personally don't bake under my eyes after I've concealed. That's just personal opinion for me. I find it creases more. Maybe it's just I haven't learned how to do it properly, but I just don't do that. So I will actually leave my concealer like this now, and yeah, that is what I will do. I will literally then, guys, just run a pressed powder all over my face. This is the Acti Labs pressed powder, the translucent finishing powder, and I will just press this all into my face just to keep everything in place. Then what I gotta do, guys, is take these crazy little sluggies off, like so. And that is that. Finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Just gonna do something with this hair now, and I'm good to go. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye, guys.